This one could get a little bit messy. So we have a lawsuit against Disney for using Peter Cushing's likeness in Rogue One. So they did get permission, but it's not as straightforward as you would think. So Disney is going to trial for using Peter Cushing's likeness in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So let's dive into this and see if we can make sense about what's going on with this lawsuit. So a legal battle that has been brewing for years is now going to trial, with the High Court in London ruling that Tyburn Film Productions can proceed with their lawsuit against Disney Lucasfilm for using the late Peter Cushing's likeness in 2016's Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So the name of the company that is suing Disney is Tyburn Film Productions. They're the company that are going to be suing Disney, or trying to sue Disney, I should say. So the Gareth Edwards directed movie, which went on to gross over $1 billion worldwide, and Rogue One, I would say, is better than what they did with any of the sequel trilogy. But then again, I guess the first movie that they did, The Force Awakens, that was quite good, but I still contend that Rogue One is better. Featured a return of New Hope's villainous Grand Moff Tarkin, with Industrial Light and Magic's advanced computer-generated technology to resurrect the legendary actor for several scenes. Let's just talk about this for a second. The kind of moral implications of resurrecting dead actors or actresses or singers and putting them into movies. I'm not sure how I feel with it. Like, I feel a bit weird about it. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but seeing a dead actor on screen being brought back to life, you know, through CGI or AI, it's very, very strange. It's very unsettling. It's very unnerving. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. So, it was one of the first examples of a studio employing what's come to be known as digital necromancy, to bring a deceased actor's character back to the screen. But far from the last, it was always results in a significant amount of backlash. Most recently, the late Ian Holmes' likeness was used for an android in Alien Romulus. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. That was very, very creepy as well. It's that kind of uncanny valley where it looks like a video game and it looks like real life, but it's kind of somewhere in between. The human brain, we're very good at picking out human faces, and when there's something that's not quite right with a human face, there's like a red flag that goes off in the human brain, and you're looking at a CGI rendition of someone's face, but your brain's telling you it's not real. It's very uncanny valley. It's very kind of unnerving. And we also saw the spirit of Harold Ramis, Egon Spengler, return in Ghostbusters Afterlife. Yeah, that's true. They used him as well. So here we go, guys. This is where we get down to the meat and potatoes of the story. In 2019, Tyburn Film Productions, which is run by one of Cushing's oldest friends, Kevin Francis, claimed that the company had entered into an agreement with the actor prior to his death, which would prevent the reproduction of his likeness through special effects without their consent. Disney has attempted to get the bid thrown out several times, but a judge has now ruled that the case will go to trial. So, Tyburn Film Productions is claiming that that Disney had to get permission from them to use Peter Cushing's likeness if they were going to put him into a film after he died. But you know, can they back up that claim that they had to that they had the rights to his likeness? You know, time will tell. So in his ruling, the judge said, while he was far from persuaded that Tyburn Film Productions would succeed in its claim, the case was not unarguable and a full factual inquiry was needed. So even though the judge himself says that Tyburn Productions don't have much of a case here, that he feels that they're probably not going to win when it comes to this claim about them having the rights to Peter Cushing's likeness, they're still going to go ahead with the trial. The judge still feels that there's an arguable case to be made, even though he feels that it probably won't be successful. It's still going to go to trial, and we'll have to wait and see what the outcome is. So the trial will now take place at a later date. So what do you think about this development? So yeah, guys, I know it's a bit messy and it's a bit hard to explain. I hope I've done a good job of trying to explain what's going on. So Tyburn Film Productions have claimed, let's just try and clear this up again before we move on to the next topic. So Tyburn Film Productions have claimed that Disney used Peter Cushing's likeness in Rogue One without their permission. Apparently, before Peter Cushing died, he made a deal with Tyburn Productions that Tyburn Productions holds the rights to sort of using Peter Cushing's likeness. Disney didn't ask Tyburn Films for his likeness in the film. Therefore, Tyburn is now suing Disney, you know, for not asking permission to use Peter Cushing's likeness. Even though Disney did contact Peter Cushing's estate, pay them a fee and get permission from his estate, apparently they also needed to get permission from Tyburn Productions to use his likeness as well, which they didn't do. So I hope that's cleared it up, guys. I've tried to be precise as possible. If you don't understand, or there's maybe something that I haven't explained very well, jump into the comment section. I'll reply to any of your comments and try and clear it up any further. But yeah, I do encourage you to look into the matter further, guys, if you still don't fully explain it. I tried my best to explain it, and I hope it does clear it up for you guys. It's a bit of a messy situation, but in all honesty, Disney have millions and billions of dollars, the best lawyers in the country. They're probably not going to be sued. This lawsuit probably won't be successful. But anyway, guys, with that down, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this lawsuit. Do you think it's just Tyburn Productions, this, production company? Are they just trying to get money out of Disney, or do they have a legitimate lawsuit here? Let me know what you think about this story down below. Can't wait to hear what you have to say, guys.